How does stress? Hello guys, in this video I want to share with you how stress and procrastination are cooperate with each other. So I go into three parts. The first part is stress real? The second part is what is stress and how does stress happen is the third part. And in the end I will also wrap it up and go for some solutions. So let's first cover the first question. What is actually stress, and is stress real? Well, to be honest, stress does really just exist in your mind. Stress is a thing, it's a believing of good and devil, of God and devil. It's the same thing. And this is actually ridiculous that people are still believing into stress. And why they are doing it? Actually because the media is and the doctors in the media are telling about the stress and the factors of the stress. In fact, you can make it real for yourself and it can harm yourself and your health. But because you are talking about how stress can harm you and you perceive occasions which are happen in a negative way. So in other words, no matter what occasion you are, in which situation you are, if you perceive this situation in a negative way, it will harm your health, it will harm your psychology. But if you just simply walk away, you are actually detaching from the reality of accepting stress as a real thing. However, if you go for this attachment of negative meaning towards an event, what eventually happens is negativity can attract negativity, and you will find your health diseases, you will find your mental diseases and everything. You know what stress can make. And this thing is not to be a coward and walking away, but it's having a conscious decision of this detaching yourself from stress. And it's, don't get me wrong, it's really hard. Because some of the situation we feel stress, especially when it's like time consuming situation, and it can be really stressed. But if you stay positive, in a positive mindset, stress does not exist. To the second question, what is stress? Well, stress is a really extraordinary negative perception of certain event or a chain of events which is causing things like bad moods, especially also a fear like social anxiety, psychological and physical diseases if you don't work against it. But how you actually work against it is, I will tell it in the end. Okay? So this to the third question. How does stress happen? Cause negative experience. Yeah, it can be really just negative experience like being bullied like I was in my past bullied in the school for 1 decade, more than 1 decade actually. Being overwhelmed from things, and especially to tackling it you have to change your way of perceive your stress. The perception of stress is the key to tackle stress, and don't make it an existence for yourself. So for example, and what is actually the correlation between stress and procrastination? Well, Let's say you are having an exam. And all of a sudden you feel really overwhelmed. During this overwhelm, what is happening? Stress. And you feel so overwhelmed that you can't bear it anymore. What you do? Procrastinate. After this procrastination occurs, all of a sudden another test comes and you feel again overwhelmed. We go for stress and procrastination. You got a vicious cycle of stress and procrastination. How to treat the stress? How to tackle the stress? Well, you can have procrastination as your mentor, and you have two possibilities. The first possibility is actually just to watch stress from an objective way, using meditational techniques and just changing the perception of reality. And the second one is making a treaty with stress. If you say, okay, when I do this assignment, I will procrastinate. So the procrastination feeling, because you did the treaty with your procrastination, will actually help you to overcome stress over and over again. So this has actually the two solutions towards covering stress and helping procrastination to actually cover your stress and not working against you. As always, I will put the article down below. Please check it out.
How's it going? I hope you like my content. If so, hit the like button. And if you really like this content, make sure to share it with your friends and your beloved ones. I upload every day, so make sure that you hit the notification bell and the subscribe button in order to see more of these videos in the future. I wish you an awesome day, and as always, do not lie to yourself and pursue your passion now.